What's the good news in this day, if we have any good news? With all your efforts in Tallahassee and...
Yeah, I went to Washington one time too, trying to get the sugar subsidies amended so they don't have so much money. Still working on that, but there's very little good news as far as I'm concerned. They've spawned bonefish. That's good news. Snook came back. Redfish came back. That's very good news.
Lower Keys has more fish.
Lower Keys has bonefish where they never had them before.
Right.
So to me, that's kind of, I don't know if that's a canary in the mine shaft or what, but the fish did not used to live down there like they do now.
Maybe they have cleaner water. Maybe that's where they're...
That's what I'm saying. I think maybe that's it. Maybe, because we do get pushes of them up here. Sometimes I'll see big schools of 2-pound fish. I haven't seen them lately, but sometimes on the inside down there by Caesars, you'll come across a giant mud. You look down there and there's several hundred small bonefish.
Oh, that's cool.
But they don't do that. And I sure hope that our water's clean enough for them and they don't just hit the wall and go back to where they came from.
But isn't it true that they lack big bonefish down there? Don't they have a lot of 2 to 4 pounders?
Yeah, but I think that's because they're new fish.
They're not old enough.
They're not old enough. There is a couple different species of bonefish, and it could be what they call the gorienses or something. But it's probably just because they're new.
Right, they're young.
Mm-hmm.
Well, also too, BTT is doing such a great job because they've established state parks in the Bahamas, preventing people. It's a game fish Belize. They banned the netting in Cuba. So in theory, we're getting a lot of the bonefish larvae from Cuba up the Gulf Stream.
Yes.
So I think if there's any good news, is science has proven, and the politics that BTT is trying to instill in all these countries, that these fish are more valuable alive and being caught by sportsmen than being eaten.
Yeah.
And that goes way back to...
Oh, for sure. BTT has had a tremendous impact on the fishing.